Today, I'm going to share about what is personality and how do we link personality into consumer behavior. Personality refers to the individual unique characteristic set of behaviors, patterns of thinking, and emotional patterns that evolve from biological and environmental factors. 5 basic dimensions of personality is a personality characteristic shaped by feeling, thinking, or behaving that tends to be compatible over time and across relevant situations. It often refers as the Big Five personality traits, which consist of openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. The Big Five personality traits aids in the comprehension of consumer personality characteristics. Specifically to marketing, understanding consumer personality traits can assist to identify and draw inferences about customer behavior, such as habit, preference, and motives. It could be accurately used to describe one's personality from more than 50 different cultures. First of all, an openness person has a diverse set of interests, focus on tackling new challenges, very creative and intellectual. They are curious about the world and other people and eager to learn new things, open to new concepts, and enjoy new experiences. A conscientious person has effective impulse control, high level of thinking and goal-directed behavior. They are mindful of details and deadlines. They are a punctual person and enjoy having a set schedule. They always think about how their behavior affects others. An extroversion person is identified as sociable, has a wide social circle of friends and acquaintances, talkative, confident, and high level of emotional sensitivity. They are gregarious and tend to gain energy from social circumstances. They enjoy being the center of attention and feels energized when around other people. An agreeableness person is generous, considerate, affable, and sympathetic. They enjoy assisting and contributing to other people's happiness. They feel empathy and concern about other people. They are willing to put aside their interests for other people. A neuroticism person is moodiness, anxious, loneliness, and emotional instability. They tend to experience mood swings, anxiety, fear, and sadness. They will often experience dramatic shift in mood and always worries about many different things. They will face difficulty to bounce back after stressful events. Next, we will look at personality in consumer behavior. The personality of individuals is a unique dynamic characteristic of a particular person, which influence behavior and responses to the social and physical environment. People are attracted to things that exhibit similar personalities to them, or brands that represent the way they are. It gives the impression that consumer buying is always influenced by their personality. There are two types of personality in consumer behavior. One is nature. It is determined by genetics. Second type is nurture. It learns over time through the environment, upbringing, and life experience. Freud theory is one of the most fundamental psychological approaches to interpret human behaviors. It is composed of three factors known as the ID, superego, and the ego. Example: whenever a person feels hungry in a meeting, an ID person would say, "I need to eat right this second." They would do it instinctively regardless of any circumstances. An ego person would say, "You can't do that because you are in the middle of an important meeting." They would operate based on the reality principle. Superego person would say, "Eating during an important meeting is rude and inappropriate." They would usually present in the conscious behavior. Let's look at trait theory. Personality traits are recurring patterns of behavior, cognition, and emotion that show themselves in a variety of settings. There are three main characteristics such as relative stable through time, varied degrees of expression in different individuals, and influence on behavior. In the next segment, I am going to give a real-life example on personality in consumer behavior. Let's take traveler personality as an example. Firstly, let's look at the adventurer. They are an openness, spontaneous, and active person. They enjoy new experience, doing exciting things, delighted to explore different countries and culture, and can adapt to it very quickly. Solo traveler is usually equipped with self-confidence and free spirit. They love freedom as much as possible, normally travel as a backpacker. They are confident to be alone, no trip planning, and like to go wherever they want. People who like to join planned guided tours tend to be introvert, more conservative, cautious, and systematic. They are more likely to travel only with spouse or some close friends. They would prefer everything planned ahead, can go back to the same destination, and prefer people from the same culture. Person who is the groupie is extrovert, sociable, and liberal. They love to travel with a group of friends. Normally, they would be the host or lead to plan the trip. Desire to meet new people, enjoy being the center of attention, and travels where there are a lot of people. To conclude with the traveler's personality examples, it demonstrates that a person's personality may be used to establish consumer segments based on their experiences and behavior. These are the citation lists that were cited about the personality. That is the end of my sharing on personality in consumer behavior. Thank you.